Welcome to episode 31 of Legend of Dragoon. Not only will we conclude our stay in Lohan, but at the same time we will acquire a party member. But before we do that, Shana's blocking our entrance. And mind you folks, what we're about to go through is mandatory, and it pretty much takes up the majority of the 16-minute part. It's the date with Shana. And in that date, you're given 3 tickets by Lavitz. You could do whatever you want with those tickets. Hell, you can even go and buy more tickets if you want to. I recommend not to, because those things cost a lot of freaking money. Not until you actually grinded up enough money to actually get you some tickets. Because I think they're 100 a pop, if I'm not mistaken. 100 gold a pop. If they are, I don't know, don't quote me on this now, but they may be 100 or maybe 1,000 a pop. Whatever the case, you could go by the booth that's Shana is next to and cash in those tickets. And you need to in order to get the only healing breeze in the game that you're going to get, that you're going to actually buy until chapter 2 when it's actually available to buy. Because the last time I got a healing breeze from Kongol and from a treasure chest in Shirley's shrine. Here you can actually purchase one, but believe it or not, it may take about 6,000 gold just to get one of them. So it may not be worth it. Meanwhile, Dart is still being chastised by the other members of the party for treating Shana like his baby sister. Now then, prepare for possibly one of the funniest moments in this game. Rose is pretty much trying to Rose is disagreeing with Lavitz trying to go out with him. And she's like, why do I have to go out with you? And she just punched Lavitz in the stomach. I didn't mean to say punch Lavitz in the punch. I said she just punched Lavitz in the stomach. And oh my god. And then there's Haschel being a cock blocker. Oh my god. There's going to be so many funny moments with Haschel. It's just hysterical. But nonetheless, you're giving 3 tickets so you can go to any game you want. Thing is, some of these tickets some of these booths will give you prizes like another ticket. Or they'll actually give you random prizes. Others will probably not give you anything. I do know one thing, the games in this booth I've been out of practice for, so I'll probably fail them for 2 reasons. 1, I suck at them, and 2, to speed up process. That's all I need to do, just speed up process. Now then, this one is basically like one of those look-alike puzzles that it may look the same, but things are different. It's one of those types of puzzles. If anything, I should have actually pointed to the shield, because that changed. And I think the furnace changed too. Come on. Come on, pick the shield. Pick the shield, damn it, because that's the only right one. I know that one is for sure changed. Maybe the bed pillars changed too. Oh well. I don't blame Dart. Those kind of puzzles can be bullshit. we have to sit and concentrate. And unfortunately, I don't have time to do that. Nor do I want to waste everybody's time by sitting there concentrating hard on the picture. Besides, when I get more money, I can always buy some tickets and get some healing breezes. Anyway, I think there's another one we can go to. Next one we'll probably go to will be... Oh wait, that's not a booth. That's actually somebody who was spectating a fight on the high ground. The obstacle course. Hey, didn't we talk to this guy before we started that tournament? Oh well. Here's the deal with the obstacle course. This is another game. In the obstacle course, you have to actually Mission Impossible your way through this area by using the directional key to move and ducking with the X button. Or using the X to avoid the obstacles. It's tough. Because I have not played this in a while. I used to be able to get a ticket no problem. But... It's just not working for me. I'm a little rusty, okay? Anyway, now it's time for the last one, so we can go on ahead and proceed with plot. But first, to show you what we're going to get from cashing in some of these tickets, if we do. Alright. Let's see. Spirit Potion, Total Vanishing, and Healing Rain. Excuse me. It's Healing Rain, not Healing Breeze. Healing Rain is a good thing. Healing Rain will heal all of your party's HP. So you need those. I mean, it's well worth the 6,000. Anyway, this is the last game I'm gonna play. This is basically the... You're basically throwing balls at monkeys. Damn it. Come here. Come here, you goddamn monkeys. I got one. Oh! No. No, no, no! 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 Well, here lies Dart, pelted in the face by monkey balls. God damn it, the things I do for Shana. Yeah, he was close. That monkey fucking nicked me, man. Stupid monkey. Well, there are other boots, but I don't have any more tickets, so let's talk to Lavitz. I don't know, I think there's another scene. I'm thinking that there was another scene where Shana and Dart could be alone. I don't know, nor remember. I'll try to find it, but for right now, let's explore the last bit of this town. Because we're not coming back here for a while. Oh no! We aren't coming back here until Disc 3 or 4. I think Disc 3, yeah. We won't be coming back here till Disc 3. And with that said, I'm trying to see if there's any last minute treasure, and no there isn't. So, let's head back over to the tent, and we can go on ahead and finish our stay here in Lohan. But yes, Hashil is a funny character, and I don't mean to spoil anything. Let's just put it to you like that. Meanwhile, Shana and Lavitz are talking with talking with Dart, and Dart reminds Lavitz that he'll have to report to King Albert what's going on, and the report on the dragon. Now then, this is probably one of my favorite moments here. Lavitz is trying to convince Dart to, instead of looking at Shana as a sister, look at Shana as a girlfriend. But Dart's protect her like a sister, so it's kind of hard for him to do. But there is one line here that's also made this a touching moment, and events later on will make this even more touching. It's the fact that Lavitz constantly tells Dart how Shana feels, even though Dart doesn't have the faintest clue. And all Dart wants to do is make sure Shana is safe, protect Shana, and protect anyone in Celis, since Neat fell to the Black Monster. And Lavitz is trying to convince him that revenge isn't the best thing. Which is true. And Lavitz actually bribes him on the... Oh, I don't think bribes him. He says he wants drinks after everything's over with. Meaning Dart's gonna probably have to pay for drinks for Lavitz due to the advice that Lavitz gave him. Oh well, poor Dart. Anyway, now that we got our party back, now we can head on out to Lohan. Head on out of Lohan. And I'll probably keep Shana in my party for a little while. I mean, you never know. But for right now, let's say goodbye to Lohan. Because, like I said, we'll never have to come back here ever again until Disc 3. And then after that, we'll never have to come back here at all. And wait, what's going on here? Oh, what the hell happened to you? Ooh, he's got arrows in his back. Are you a knight of Basel? What happened? Sir, Lavitz, I'm glad at least I won't die in vain. What's going on? Sandorus surprised us with an attack. His Majesty Albert is in captivity. What? The king, Helena. Man, that guy looks really worse for wear than what Dart did after being pelted by monkeys. And oh boy, King Albert's been locked up in Helena. That is a bad situation. And Haschel avoided it. Yeah, kudos to Haschel. He almost kept Lavitz from recklessly rushing back into Helena. I mean, you saw what happened when he tried to do it by himself. Back in part 3, I believe. I mean, he was a badass, don't get me wrong. But even he can't take on the whole Helena army by himself. He even said so himself. Anyway, now our new objective is to return to Helena. This time, we're not rescuing Shana, but rather rescuing Dart. I mean, not Dart, but Albert. Unfortunately, this means Bale you can never return to Bale ever again. If you miss out on those Stardust, too bad. You should have got them while you were in Bale, which is why I have this guide. There are some places that you can never return to. Bale is one of them. So, with that said, awesome music is coming back on! That means we're gonna storm Helena, curb stomp every last soldier. And if I'm not mistaken, we owe Frugal an ass whooping. From part 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Or what's the part 6? No, it's part 6, that's right. So, with that said, we got ourselves our new destination and a new party member. If you haven't already guessed, since I obviously spoiled it earlier on in the part, it's Haschel. And it's a good thing I found him. Well, I have him, because Haschel, needless to say, has a unique set of armor. He has fisted knuckles for his weaponry, and he has certain types of armor. He can't share the same armor as Dart and Lavitz. However, at least he's got good magic defense. He's a balanced character, but his strength is like at a high interval than what Lavitz is. He's not necessarily a tank like Lavitz. The magic tank is Shana, and the physical tank is Lavitz, but he is a very good character to use. Is he magically inept? That remains to be seen. I'll probably be using him to show him off. But in the meantime, I am done for now, and in the next episode, I'll be doing some grinding and, more importantly, well, off screen, and then we'll make our way to Helena. This is RPMan985. See you guys next time.